So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work. And he shoots! That is delicious! A finish of true class! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great... There's the shot! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Le Mans are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rummenigge, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sevilla are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Threads one in. He's picked his way through, and he's Rashford! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's going for goal! Oh, what has happened here? And it's right. He's having a hit! Rashford. Nice control. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Robertson is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Lampard goes short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Lampard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cadiolu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now there's a fine ball. Tacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Edmilson. Kukçu. Played out to the left flank. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Edmilson. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Le Mans are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Robertson. Now Alaba. Baresi. And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Pass somewhat off target, and he's managed to get free. Doué. Doué! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Rijkaard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rashford. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafinha. Hoisted in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Kajolu. Lampard. And Robertson looking for the run. Rashford picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's in on goal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a really well-measured ball. That's very neat. And this is Lamp. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford. Rashford on a serious charge here. There will be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Rashford! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Doué purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rashford. It's a goal kick. Kukçu. It's good running with the ball. He's got away, delivered with swing, and it's claimed by the keeper. Alaba. Rijkaard needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread. Now it's Isak.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He is through here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Doué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rashford does really well to win the ball. Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has crossed into the middle. Very nicely done. Now it's Isak. Now he's running away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? He's through here. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, good effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Totti. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Brilliantly cut out.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Hakimi
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
chips it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets his head on it! Alaba with the clearance. It is close, but that is the last of it. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark. Real chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Sevilla are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He'll try from distance. That was mighty close. O'Reilly. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Baresi. Played for Lampard. And it's Kadiolu. Kadiolu makes a move down the right. And the finish! It's hit the upright. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Shevchenko. Yamal. And that's played in low. That's a little... Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Kadiolu. Messi. And the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Forced to go back. He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Seville really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Yamal, driving forward.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Baresi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. Mbappe. Good purposeful running this. Rijkaard. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Kadiolu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kadiolu. Messi. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rashford. No way through, so back it comes. Rijkaard! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pepe. 5 minutes till the break. Gerrard. Tries to play it through. No, he's not getting his way this time. Messi. Rummenigge. Lampard.
There
And
will be
here's
one more
Messi.
added time.
And Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
O'Reilly. Throwing. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Robertson. Rashford. Lovely feet. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rashford has the space to scheme. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gerrard. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Oh, this is a great position. Kadiolu. Lampard. And Jamal. Robertson. And it's Lampard. And it's Messi. And here's Jamal. Jamal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sevilla with the corner, they're first. Lampard plays it short. Backward it goes. Decent chance! Baresi is onto this. Now it's Rashford. That is lovely. Oh, nice touch. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Brilliantly cut out.
Seville really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. And Hakimi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yamal. Lampard. Rummenigge. Goes looking wide. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely bit of skill. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's in on chance! It's a goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Goal! After 79 minutes is number 5, Baresi. Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Norway clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo.
Oh, really well played.
Opts to play it back. Big chance! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
It's a shot at goal! Oh, he's been caught on it, and it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Norway are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. Great ball, Shevchenko! And again! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And right near the end, we have parity.
Goal! Number 19.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity. But at the same time, they are what make the bomb... Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Swung over.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xabi Alonso. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Sevilla have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge has the space to scheme. Yamal! Nearly, but not quite. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. And it's McAllister. Good feet, well played. And the ball's come loose here. And he's really put himself on the line here. Lampard goes short. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Schneider. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rashford. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Batistuta. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Alaba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, played right into his path. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge. He's having a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Good chance here! And it's McAllister. Tries one from range! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Messi. And he's picked out the run. And it's a big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sevilla have their second corner now. Lampard with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Silvestre. Neymar. Xavi Alonso, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's clever. And Marmoush! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Marmoush is offering a wry smile there.
Rashford getting this one clear. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Rashford. Rummenigge. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter...
Impressive jump! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Rashford. And it's Lampard. Silvestre. Chance here to counter. Schneider. Cafu. Marmoush. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. McAllister gets it away. Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Lampard looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And it's Rashford. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Look at the space here. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Marmoush. This is Batistuta. And here's Marmoush. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it, can he get away? And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Sevilla have their third corner. Lampard plays it short. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kajolu. That's a good foray he's making. And he's had it nicked away. Kajolu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Another chance from a corner.
Se está realizando un cambio. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So time for
20.
change, and
Número
this one has been
8.
on the cards for a little while.
Número 23. Número 13.
Keep calm and carry
Número
on. That's the
6.
job in a nutshell
Número
now.
17. Número 18. Número 7.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise with a beautifully timed run.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Rijkaard. That is good strength. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi is always looking to break lines. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Tries to get it clear. Sevilla can make their change now with a break in play.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 2. Entrará al campo número 22.
And the shot! And no mistake. We thought they were done, but never say never. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot. Incredible. Just incredible. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Sevilla look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
And he's definitely onside. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.